everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I feel like it's been a little while. I don't know why. I filmed a lot of videos last month, like the beginning of the month, and then the last half of the month I didn't really film and I didn't really color that much. I was just doing other things and not coloring too much, but it is everyone's favorite video of the month, my finished pages for September. I'm very excited with what I did color. And honestly super excited to color in October, so hopefully I color even more this month than I was able to get done last month. But let's just go ahead and jump right in to my finished pages for the month. Alright, so the first page I have to share is a freebie image, a free PDF download from the artist Audrey Kowalski. I found this image through Lovellas Coloring YouTube channel. She shared this image last month in her finished pages, and she had the link in her video description, and I went and downloaded it from there. I will also have the link shared in my description bar if you guys are interested in downloading this PDF and coloring it. I did take inspiration from Lovellas' page as far as color palette and how she colored it. Hers is different, but yeah, I think I did pretty good job on this one. I'm really pleased with it. For some reason it took me a really long time to finish. I don't know why. I enjoyed coloring it. I used my South Sun coloring pencils, which you would have seen in one of my many Happy Mail hauls that I did last month. It was like 160 set of pretty budget friendly pencils, and this is kind of how they performed if you were interested. I didn't use any other colored pencil. Everything was shaded with those. The only other mediums I used was the background. I used gelatos, Faber-Castell gelatos, blended out like two different colors, I believe, and one is a metallic sheen, but I don't think you'll really be able to tell. And then I did use white gel pen to white out the black lines on the mushroom, and I used a little bit of Wink of Stella glitter pen on the mushroom caps, you can see there, and a little bit of metallic paint for the little green circles throughout. I really like how she came out. Oh, I also based her skin with an alcohol marker and then just shaded it over with the South Sun pencils. So yeah, that's my first finished page that I have to share with you guys. Next we have probably my favorite finished page this month, and I finished it at the very beginning of the month because it was a WIP all August long, and then I finally finished it up, wrapped it up at the beginning of September, and it is this page in Daydreams by Hannah Carlson. Now this page was completely done using Always Colorings. She had a 3-part tutorial where she did lives of her coloring this page, and I pretty much watched the live and I colored along with her. Always Coloring has passed away, but her videos are still up for us to enjoy and take inspiration from, as well as her Instagram, and I really like going through the videos, and all her colorings inspire me, but this one particularly, when I saw it, I knew I really wanted to do this page the way she did it. So I strongly suggest checking her YouTube channel out, and I will have the 3 videos that I followed that I used to color along for this page linked in the description below. I highly recommend that you go check it out. I did want to show what this looks like in the light. Oh, it's a little bright, but I did use a lot of stickles, and the way it shimmers, you can see that. I don't know, maybe without the light will be better, but yeah, I used stickles and I used jelly roll glitter on these bits here, and then I used a bit of pearlescent stickles as well. Yeah, but as far as the details on this page, this was, I feel like this is really crooked. Am I crooked? I don't know. Okay, I think I fixed that. I don't know. I don't want to be crooked the entire video. It still looks crooked to me, but I'm sorry if it is. Anyways, so for the background, I did use acrylic paint, and I just mixed my own color that matched hers the best. I believe her name's Katrina, but forgive me if I'm mistaken. But so that's the background, acrylic paint, and then the petals are, let me see if I have it here. This Zig Clean Color Real Brush in the shade Pale Pink. I used this to base the leaves, and then everything else as far as colored pencils are polychromos, and then obviously some white gel pen for the bees' wings and little accents. I used a fine liner for like their legs and arms. And then any gel pen, I have a silver gel pen, a red sparkly gel pen, and then like I said, the blue gel pen. And that's about it. And then all the stickles that I said as well. So this is definitely my favorite page that I finished this month. So really happy with that. All right, next is an actually really fun page that I finished. So this month on my streams, I did a subathon, which is basically where you put an amount of time on the clock, and then my followers on Twitch could add time to the clock to make me stream for longer. And we got the clock all the way up to 22 hours, and I managed to stay on stream for 18 hours before my stream crashed, which is really sad. But during that subathon, we did a fun little activity where I picked a page, and well, they picked the book and then I picked the page, and then there's a way you can like vote in the chat. So we did every single element of the page. They voted for the color. So basically my chat colored this page. Really cute. I mean, I physically colored it, but they picked every element between like her skin tone, the color of her dress, the accents on her dress, the color of the leaves, the color of the background, the color of the stars, the color of her hair, her eyes, everything they picked, and I just colored it. So this was all done with the Lemachet alcohol markers, and then for the accents, again, the Wink of Stella glitter all over her wings, if you can see that in the light. And then I added a little bit of blue sparkle gel pen on the background, a little bit of metallic on the stars, and a little bit of metallic sparkle in the leaves. And then I gave her a little bit of blush and some extra eyelashes. I don't know how well that turned out, but I thought it looked pretty cute. So this is the page my chat colored for me this September, which is really cool, and I had a lot of fun doing this. And that was out of Cute Fairies by Jade Summer Grayscale Coloring Book. Alright, next is out of Cat Doodle's Cuteness Overload, which is another new book that I received. So was that last one I received this month, and I just wanted to put some color on some paper. Nothing too exciting, too crazy, difficult at all. I used my art skills, brush tip water-based markers for this, and then just a little bit of shading with some Prismacolors here and there, a little bit of white gel pen. And did I use white gel pen? I don't think so. I used a sparkle gel pen there, but other than that, oh, and a blue one on the stripes. This was just a cute, easy, fun one in this book. I really like how the cup came out, the cone cup, and then how the drizzle, the melted ice cream. Very, very cute. This book is exactly how it sounds. Cuteness overload. If you like cats, I definitely recommend this book. And yeah. Alright, next is Chippy Girls Coloring Book Volume 1 by April Amber. This is really, really fun because I was able to do my split coloring for the first time with my mom and my sister. They joined me in coloring half a page. So this was the first one. This was, the right side here is my mom's side, and the left side is half the page I colored. So this is what we came up with. Really cool, really exciting. I went to my mom's house and we just had some fun coloring, and we did this, and I think it turned out great, and I really want to do it again. I love my mom's background here. We like did the same for the ground, blue and gray. I chose blue and gray as well. It was just really fun time. We did completely different skin tones. I put sparkle in her hair with some white gel pen. Yeah, and everything else was Cali Art alcohol markers for my side, and my mom has a set of Arteza pencils that she used in conjunction with some of the alcohol markers. She doesn't really use alcohol markers, so she wasn't like super comfortable with them, but this is what we came with. Like, I wasn't sure if this was a headband or if she had a headband. My mom went with the headband. I think it looks really, really cute. Yeah, overall, I love how this split coloring came out. I think it looks so cool. And while we were doing that one, my sister was like, I want to do one. So after I finished, I did another one with my sister. So same thing, I did the left side, my sister took on the right side, and this is what we did. And again, complete opposite skin tones. This time my sister did the darker skin tone, I did the lighter skin tone. It was a lot of fun doing this one. I added some sparkle on the pyramids there on my side. I also added some detail here in her headband, which was really funny because my sister was like, hey, I don't remember there being triangles on my side. And I was like, oh, there weren't. I drew them in. And she was like, oh, you cheated. I was just like, I just thought it would look cute with triangles. But yeah, this is, oh, and the other thing that's funny about this one is because her hair was right here and there was this line of the cloud, for some reason in my head I thought it was like more sand or more land, and then the sky went from here because I couldn't see this side of the page, so like I didn't realize the line didn't come all the way across, and for some reason I didn't connect that it was the edge of the cloud. So I would have done the whole sky one color. I would have liked that better had I not done two different colors. But another funny thing was I saw her shoes as shoes, like little strappy black flats, and my sister saw it as like an anklet with no shoes. So I thought that was cute too. So really liked how that one. I also really like my sister's eye here. And yeah, we both used alcohol markers, the Cali Art alcohol markers on this one. So yeah, those were my two buddy colors, which I hope to have more this month, out of Chibi Girls Volume 1 by April Amber. Alright, next is a really, really exciting one. I had lots of firsts this month. This is actually my first buddy color. Mickey, Coloring by Mickey over on Instagram, reached out to me and asked if I would like to do a buddy color, and I said, of course, absolutely. She told me some of the books that she had. We picked this one, and then I think she gave me a couple options for the pages she hadn't colored yet, and I picked this one. So this is my buddy color with Mickey over on Instagram. I'll leave her links below. Go check her out. She's a sweetheart, and like I said, the first person to reach out to me to do a buddy coloring, so I was like really, really honored and excited. So we did the vampire page, which is right up. I picked this one because I've been binge watching Vampire Diaries, so I was like, oh, I had to do it. So this is how my page turned out. I will go ahead and insert a picture of what Mickey's turned out like, as well as her handle on Instagram. Like I said, definitely go check it out. I went ahead and put sparkles on her dress, added a black glove. I even used a little bit of glossy accents there on the gem in her bow. And we both gave our vampire red eyes, which I thought was really cute. I love how this page came out. I used my Le Miche markers for the first time. I blended her hair and his hair, and I don't know, at first I thought it was going to be a lot of brown with both their hair being brunette, but honestly, it came out really good, and I'm really pleased with this picture. And yeah. I just thank you again, Mickey, if you're watching this. Thank you for reaching out and doing that buddy coloring with me. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that was out of Chibi Girls Grayscale by Jade Summer. Alright, next I have some Color by Numbers out of the Disney Tsum Tsum Hatchet Heroes Caress Magiques book. And I'm going in order in these, so the next page was this one. I'll show you guys the finished product, because I always like to show you guys. That's the finished product, and this is what I did. So same thing, I went ahead and did the background with the X's, and then the foreground image I did full colored in. I believe I just used super tips, and I might have used my new Staedtler double-ended markers for a few of the colors, but I think I still mostly used my Crayola super tips here. So that was this fun, easy page. I did another one out of Disney Babies. I really love these books. Like I said, I'll most likely be working in them every month from here on out. They're some of my favorite books to do color by numbers in. So I did Eeyore and Piglet. This is what the finished image looked like there. And that's what I came up with. Once again, crisscross is in the back, and then the main image, or main subject, fully colored in. Piglet is adorable. So cute. I love it. I love it. I love it. And yeah, I'm really happy with this one. And the cute little butterfly too. So that was Disney Babies from Hatchet Hero. Okay, so next is just a really quickie one. I wanted to mention this because I showed this in one of my coloring book hauls, and I wasn't sure how it was going to come out. And this is, I'm pretty sure, fan printed. It's not obviously it's unofficial. So if you were curious about this book, I wanted to kind of show you the vibe that it is. It's very, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to finish it just because the pixel art is very minimal. It's minimalistic. It's very not detailed at all, obviously, with how it is. These are more of like, these give me the vibe that you'd find on like a newspaper or like an activity book for children, like a quick little like fill in the numbers and you'll come up with like a pixelated image. It's still cool. Like you could tell like that it's supposed to be Dumbledore. It's just not super detailed. So yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there to show you guys kind of how this book ended up looking like. So that was Harry Potter and Friends, color by number, the unofficial book. Alright, and my last page is also from a new book that I was so graciously gifted this month, or last month, Mystery Mosaics, color by number book for adults. Wow, cats. And this book is by Belba Family. It's a color by number, pixelated art, and I just did the first page, which is the image on the front. I did this on stream one night. So, you know, if you guys are interested in live color alongs, make sure you check out my Twitch channel. I always have it linked in the description below. Like I said, I normally play games, but if coloring is something you're interested in, I always post that I'm streaming coloring on my Instagram. So if you follow me on Instagram, you can kind of like check my story to see like, oh, is she doing an art stream? And then if that's something you're interested, you could pop by. Because I know gaming isn't for everyone, but pretty much those are like my main hobbies is coloring and gaming. So I share those both on Twitch. So if you're interested, definitely come hang out. Like I said, I did this on stream one night. It didn't take very long. Crisscross in the background. The cat came out really cool, fully colored in. I think the colors I ended up picking worked really well. So that made me really happy. And I did use primarily, if not 100%, I think maybe one super tip, but other than that, I used 100% Staedtler dual-ended markers, which I also showed in a haul last month, and I love them. Love them. The color range is amazing. Totally recommend those if you're looking at them or interested in them for color by numbers. I think they give you a really, really good amount of color selection to choose from. So that was the last page I have to share with you guys, and I just want to say a huge thank you for watching this one. Like I said, I didn't color as much as I'd like to, or as like serious. I know there was a lot of like color by numbers and just a few like, I don't know, not as time consuming pages, but I pretty much did most of my coloring in the first half of September, and then the last half of September I was just kind of not on a roll with coloring. But hopefully all month long of October I will be coloring, excuse me, I keep saying and have a lot of finished pages to show you come November 1st. October is also my birthday month. I'm going to be doing lots of fun things over on Twitch, like face painting and hopefully lots of art streams and all sorts of things like that. So definitely come check out a stream if you have the time. I would love to have you guys over there. And if you are ready from Twitch, thank you for watching yet another coloring YouTube video. You guys are amazing and always so supportive. I would really love it if you aren't already to subscribe, leave a big thumbs up, and possibly a comment. I love hearing from you guys in the comment section and getting to say thank you and just read your comments and reply to all of you. So thank you if you do choose to leave a comment. I really do appreciate it. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!